Really? We're already here. We're already at this point. People was asking me, Nate, why'd you review this franchise? I don't know. Why couldn't I just review the first 5 movies and just be done? Because now I gotta get through, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta get through 5 more shitty movies. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But welcome back to the Hellraiser reviews. Welcome to my review of Hellraiser Hellseeker. This is Hellraiser 6. Came out in 2002. Gets a 5.0. Directed by Rick Boda. And I want to get these reviews done at this point. At this point, it's becoming a chore, man. I sat through Hellseeker, Deader, and Hellworld within the span of 3 days. And I just was sitting there watching these movies, man. I'm just like, oh my god, I just can't take this shit. And they're only an hour and a half long a piece. And I haven't even watched the worst one yet. Revelation. That's the worst one. That is the worst one. I've seen that. I haven't seen that in probably 10 years, 9 years, something like that. Wherever. It's been a long time. I seen it back when it first came out. I thought it was shitty, really shitty then, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the shittiest one in the series. But man, Hellseeker, this is a lame one. The plot, you have a guy named Dean Winters who was in commercials and stuff like that. He's done plenty of commercials. I think he did Bad Luck or something like that, and he plays like a bad luck dude, like in the commercials. I don't know. I can't remember the commercials right now. I'm tired and I'm frustrated. All I know is that Dean Winters, he's in a lot of commercials. And he's also in a lot of TV shows. You have him playing a character named Trevor. They bring back Ashley Lawrence in this movie playing Kirsty. They absolutely ruin the Kirsty character. They treat her like garbage in this movie, the Kirsty character. I can't believe just how badly handled that was. They bring her back and they literally do a really bad job of handling her character. But you have Kirsty back, Ashley Lawrence is back, pretty cool seeing her return to the series, and she literally dies in the first two or 3 minutes of the movie. There's a car accident, a car flies into this lake, Dean Winters' character Trevor is the only person who lived, and he basically is carrying on, he's at his job, weird things are going on, random women are like hitting on him, and I guess he had affairs with them in the past, and he's seen weird things, and he has to piece together what's going on throughout the movie, and to the end of the movie has a twist. And it pretty much rips off the previous fucking Hellraiser movie. This is a rip-off of Hellraiser Inferno. Literally the same twist, the same, tone and feel, although at least Inferno was the first one to do it. Here, it is literally the same thing as Inferno. Pinhead is barely in the movie. He doesn't really do much in this movie at all. And when he's there, he's not really given any dialogue to say. Or if he does say dialogue, it's like, you'll remember soon or something like that. Nothing really, quotable, So Pinhead literally has nothing to do in this movie. He just pops up here or there. Like they were like, alright, so we're going to put Pinhead right there, and maybe over there. That's how it's going to go. Basically, they put a blindfold on. They're like, alright, we're going to put Pinhead over there. Just like, Pinhead really doesn't serve much of a purpose in this movie. And the twist, I thought, was horrible. Because it is literally, like I said, a rip-off of Hellraiser Inferno. They ripped off their previous movie. How many franchises can I actually sit here and think about that the previous movie's twist was used again in a sequel? And, done in a more half-assed way. There's nothing about this movie that says it even has any care put into it. It just is a cash grab. Let's just make this movie for cheap and get it out there, make some money. Put Pinhead here and there and see how it goes. And oh my god, dude, this and Deader and Hellworld were all chores to get through. Luckily, I got through them. I ain't got to watch them ever again because I'm only watching them again to do these reviews. So I got through them, got that shit out of the way. So it's, I don't have to really revisit them again. So happy thoughts about that. But, yeah, man, Hellraiser, Hellseeker, where do I start, man? Positives, I do want to be positive, though. I'm always positive about movies. I always try to look for the positive things in movies, It doesn't matter how low the budget is. It doesn't matter how, long the movie took to get made. Like, I always treat every movie equally. And good things, maybe some good gore here and there. They tried to make it somewhat gory. They're like, well, we don't got really much anything. We'll just put some gore in there. Put some random gore in there. That's it. I really can't think of anything else. The poster, simple but effective. The poster looks pretty decent. Bad things, this character, Trevor, literally his reaction to Pinhead. Pinhead is not taken seriously in this movie. Whenever he sees Pinhead, this is his reaction. Is that Pinhead over there? I think that's Pinhead over there. Yeah. It's weird. That is weird. I'm gonna ignore it though. Hey, is there a demon over there? Nah, that's alright. Maybe it's just in my head. Like, that's literally the character's reaction to the entire movie. So even the character isn't scared of Pinhead. Pinhead barely has any dialogue, any scenes, and this character doesn't even fear him. And it's like, Pinhead really has nothing to do in this movie. They don't really, make him, in Hellraiser 3, he's badass. Everybody is scared shitless of him. Because it's pure evil Pinhead just wrecking the entire place. Here, Pinhead doesn't do much in this movie at all. And there are literally points in this movie where Pinhead will just pop up. No reason at all to be there. Just pops up. Just to get him in the movie for some runtime. And the music sucks. The way the movie is just, it looks bad. Like, even Hellraiser 5 looked good. Just the atmosphere of it and the way it was filmed and lit. This movie, I can't say that it was lit or filmed very good. Didn't look good. I hated the story. The story I thought was terrible because it made Kirsty look bad. And it pretty much ripped off everything Hellraiser Inferno did. It's this guy going around, seeing weird things, trying to figure out a mystery. That's basically what it is. And a lot of these Hellraiser movies at this point, after Inferno, became that. Just weird things. Oh, I've seen something out of the corner of my eye, and now it's not there anymore. Mind games type of movies. Mystery thriller type movies. I'm not a fan of this direction they took it. It's a very slow movie, very boring movie, uninteresting movie, not scary at all. It's pretty sad. It's pretty bad when you have scenes like a guy, he's looking at this piece of paper, and this spooky music starts to play. This scary music starts playing. And the Trevor character is looking at this guy. The Trevor character is looking at him and going what is he doing? What? And he's just he looks kind of suspicious of this guy. And it's just guy just looking at this piece of paper. And then it cuts to him making an origami paper version of the puzzle box. And they play scary music over that and they speed it up. And it's supposed to be spooky. There's a scene where in this movie, there's a good cop and there's a bad cop. There's one that's a jerk and there's one that's just, straightforward cop. And the Trevor character is locked behind this gate, and literally another head appears behind the good cop's head, and there's two heads. One's the good cop, one's the bad cop. Silly shit like that is in this movie, and they want you to be scared of that. The first 5 movies had some stuff in them that I thought were creepy. The images, the ideas, they were creepy, they were scary, they were done well. Here, it's not scary, it's boring, it's not interesting. I'm not a big fan of this movie, and I'm not a big fan of where the Hellraiser movies went after this. Overall, Hellseeker, I'm going to give it probably a 2 out of 10. 3 out of 10 being generous. Not a big fan of this movie at all. Anyways, this is a short review. I just wanted to get through it real quick. It's Hellraiser Hellseeker. Not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of things that came after this movie. Just overall, in my opinion, a pretty bad one. Not a big fan of Hellraiser Hellseeker. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the review. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and the video. If you've seen Hellraiser Hellseeker, let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this movie. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, thanks for checking out the review. I'll see you guys later. The Explorer of Horror is out. Peace.